Zeke, we take him and get him evaluated before we shoot the next one?
If he's there, he'll let you know he's there. Hey, come on, dude.
Something about putting your hand in a hole and letting something bite it. It's kids being kids.
It's kids being kids, and they like doing it.
That's awesome.
Hello, Zoe.
Hi folks, welcome to this week's episode of Huntsman's Creek TV. We got a unique show for you today. Instead of hunting, we're gonna do catfish noodling.
Yes, sir. Yeah, every spring, me and my brother and Troy and 2 or 3 other buddies of ours, we always take our boys out catfish noodling. We have for years, and it's just something different. Instead of turkey hunting or deer hunting, in the springtime, we just go catfish noodling.
The boys love it, don't they?
The boys love it. Yeah, by the time you get Parker and Jensen and Garrett and Carter and Weston and Asher, get them all together, son, I mean, it's a hoot. And
now, what time of day do you do it? Do you like, is it better in the morning, afternoon, evening?
Most of the time we wait till the sun gets up after dinner, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, which fits you perfect.
You know, I'm second shift.
Yeah.
Anything in the evening?
Yeah.
Perfect for me.
It will work good for you, but I got to get you there first. You know, when you get a bunch of kids together and take them noodling, a lot of times they're scared to do it the first time.
Right.
I mean, because like you said, you're sticking your hand in a hole that you don't know what's there.
Right.
But after they get used to it and do it a time or two, I mean, they love it.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't wait. It's just something about it, watching them.
It's exciting.
It's exciting. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like watching them shoot a turkey or shoot their first deer.
Right.
But I mean, it's a whole lot easier. There ain't no waiting. You can do it day in and day out, starting in the spring. And I mean, it's just something to get kids back out, and they like doing it.
Got him good.
There we go.
Hey, turn around.
Turn him around.
Turn him around, get him.
Turn him around.
Turn him around, get him.
It don't have to be all in one take. Does it what? It doesn't all have to be on one take.
Hold him, hold him, hold him. There you go.
Joe, I've been catfish noodling ever since I've been little. And a lot of people, they'll ask you, how do you find them, or where they live, or just whatever.
Yeah.
And a lot of the holes we fished them for years. I mean, that's like a built-in GPS. I mean.
So when you get to the lake, you already know where these holes
where you're
are.
going. Yeah, whether you fish in a lake, river, just whatever. I mean, you fish totally different bodies of water or whatever. But
well, you got a game plan already. You know where you're going, where you're
going, what you're doing.
Fishing these holes.
Yeah, because you've done it year after year after year. You either take your foot, stick in there, and block the hole or whatever, then stick your hand in there, and you'll know within 3 or 4 seconds whether he's there or not. I mean, guarantee it. If he's there, he'll let you know he's there.
He's gonna bite you.
He's gonna bite you.
You're gonna get bit.
Yep.
Put it that way, right?
Yep. The main thing is just try not to pull your arm away from it. Pull your hand back.
See, that would be a little bit harder because your natural reaction when something bites you is to pull it away.
And everybody does it.
So you want to just keep your hand there when they bite you, resist that urge to pull
just don't
it back.
do it. But I bet you 99% of the people is going to guarantee it. When he clamps a hold to your hand, they're going to jerk away from him. Every
just
time.
do this. When I go with you, just put the boat behind me because I'm going to jerk that thing out. 50-pound fish.
Yeah. I've seen that happen before.
Huntsman's Cree TV is proudly brought to you by the Huntsman's Foundation, inspiring and enabling disabled veterans and children to get into the great outdoors. Trackmaster MK1X, where will you go today? Carlson's Choke Tubes, the shooter's choice. Tundra Tour, North American hunting and fishing adventures. Cook's Fatal Attraction Deer Scent. And Ultimate Whitetail Mineral and Flavored Attractant. This segment brought to you by Cook's Fatal Attraction Deer Scent. 100% pure, fresh whitetail deer scents.
I've been trying to get Tony for the past 2 years to go with us, and I think he's chicken. Even though these 10 and 12-year-old kids can do it, Tony, he chickens out on me. He's always going, but right when it comes down to it.
Hey, I was sick this year, and there's just something about putting your hand in a hole and letting something bite.
Well,
just doesn't sound right.
Well, that's part of it. I mean, I've been catfish noodling since I've been a wee little boy. I mean, my dad and 2 or 3 of his buddies started taking me and my brother when we was little.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been doing it my whole life. And you hear everybody talk about, well, is there anything in there gonna bite you? Well, they're either a fish or a snapping turtle.
Great.
I've never touched but one snapping turtle in my life.
Yeah.
And we got a couple buddies that has.
Have you ever seen a disabled guy noodle?
No, but we're fixing to. Yeah. This year. Yeah.
I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a go.
Yeah. Well, that's what you've been saying for the last 2 years. I got to get you there first.
All right.
You've chickened out on me 2 years in a row. That was a good one there. He didn't know what to say. He didn't know what to say. Yeah, he was like.
Not that I'm scared.
The expression on his face, that was it. He was like.
You got him? Yeah.
You didn't want to take it.
Turn him loose.
Wasn't even clean though, it really wasn't.
You got his head? You got hold of it?
Yep.
All right, now listen.
Hold on.
Hold on to it.
I'm gonna be right here in case he drops
Give me
it.
just a second here to help you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, there you go. So you hold on to it. Hold on to him. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Flat head or little hope.
I got a little head. Yeah, go on.
Pull him out.
He ain't a bad fish.
What we doing? Let's go. How many little kids it take to get one fish out of a hole?
Takes 400 pounders to get a 10 pounder out.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah.
We got it. I do. My hand. Oh, it's flat. Watch it. Watch out, Carson.
Pull him up out of there.
Get a stranger in him, get him out. There you go.
The kids love it, don't they?
They love it. I mean, it's something different. I mean, it gets somebody, instead of them hunting, turkey hunting, deer hunting, I mean, fishing's a big part of this too.
It is.
I mean, a lot of kids like to fish. Some of them like to fish and don't even like to hunt.
We're gonna start taking guys out fishing because we realize not everybody's into hunting.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, if you're at home, you're sitting at home, you're disabled, go on our website, apply to come fishing with us.
Yep.
Oh, kitty.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey,
Oh, my gosh. God dang, that's a big one.
Shoo away.
What'd you have to do, Stringy?
Park, Bubba.
Ready? Wait. Ready? Go there and get him.
Pulls up 30 pounds.
Something. You got hold
He ran out.
You let him go?
Let him go, didn't you?
No, he's on. He's on me. He's tangled around me. He's tangled around me.
What'd you let him go for?
Yeah. He slammed right through my hands.
Well, you gotta hold him.
With that one catfish. No,
And you know, just like where we get all the little boys or girls together and youth deer hunt or turkey hunt, they get out there and have a big time, play football. They do the same thing when we're fishing.
Right.
Like in the morning, we'll get up, hang out, fix breakfast, and they'll go outside and play football or just whatever. I mean, it's no different.
Right.
The only difference is we're going fishing instead of hunting.
It's kids being kids.
It's kids being kids, and they like doing it.
That's awesome. You know, a lot of people have been asking how we stay in shape during the off season.
Make sure y'all follow us on Facebook and Instagram if we make it that far.
Come on, Bubba, 5 more miles. Let's go.
This segment of Huntsman's Cree TV is brought to you by Ultimate Whitetail Mineral and Attractants. Healthier deer, larger racks.
He's good.
There comes Santa Claus on the front of the boat. Watch it jiggle.
That's a whale back. I need a 6-pack.
Got him?
All right.
Don't let go.
Everybody move.
Pull him out.
Don't let it loose. Hold him up to Bubba.
There you go.
We do a lot of hunting, deer hunting, turkey hunting, but fishing's a big thing too.
Yeah.
I mean, and catfish noodling, it's something different.
Yep.
And kids, they love it. It's easy.
Right.
And it's entertaining. A lot of kids that don't hunt, they can get out and go fishing or just whatever.
Right.
And that's a big thing that we're going to try to incorporate into the show and into the foundation now.
Start adding fishing.
Yes, sir.
Is he stuck?
Yeah.
Is he that big?
You can hear him.
Huh? Pull him out of there. Hup, you got him? You got him? Huh? Whoa!
Even though the kids, they have a lot of fun noodling, and which we crappie fish too a lot during the spring, but the grown-ups have just as much fun as the kids do when it comes to noodling.
I think you guys have more fun than the kids.
We do.
I mean, I see
like
you guys get all excited. It's all you guys talk about.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. Like I said, I've been doing it since I was a little bitty kid.
He's wedged in there.
He's wedged in there. Wiggle him loose.
Yeah, you can't get him at that hole. You can't get him out of that hole.
You gotta come out of that hole. We went in that hole.
He can't come out.
Let's see if we can come out of there.
How'd you get him out? I'll start taking this wheel. Go down my arm there. She's bubble.
Oh, hey, he is a. Oh, you say he's bigger. He's small.
He's a small little turtle.
Pull him out of there, Park.
I'm trying to find his gill. He's wearing out.
Pull him out a little bit, Park, and then
Pull him out and put him under your.
Park, pull him out a little bit, then get his deal, honey. Ease his head out of the hole.
Here.
Oh, his head is out of the hole.
Yeah, he's.
All right, well, then grab him.
Here. You should get him now.
Tell Ash to get you by your feet, and y'all pull him out.
Yeah. You got him? He's got him. He's fixing to get his hand in the deal. Okay, you're good.
Come on, Parker.
Get in there. Go, Park. Tail.
Hold on to him.
Yeah. He ain't letting go of my hand. All right. Yeah.
That's only a hole off there, man. That's only a hole off there, man.
Got him?
Yeah.
There'll be a bunch of holes right over here in a minute.
All right.
I got that son.
Hold him.
Yeah, got him. Pull him out.
Pull him out.
Hey, the pole's too
Pull him out.
tight. Scoot over here. Scoot over here. Watch out. Yeah, right there. Right there. No, you're going the wrong way.
He's not wiggle with him.
You're going the wrong way. Come on over here. Come back over here. Uh-oh.
Hold him. Hold him. Atta boy.
Don't you slap me in the face again.
There you go.
There he is. That's your camera shot.
All right, ready?
I swing your camera around there and he goes to backing up.
Oh, God, thanks, son.
You don't want sexy in here.
Now, I like to hunt and everything, but noodling, I love it.
Yeah.
Well, you know that.
Yep.
It was hard to get me to go to Saskatchewan just to bear hunt.
Yeah, try to get this guy to go on a bear hunt. He wants to go stick his hand in the catfish hole.
I done them both. Yeah. So
Who would pick, I'm gonna go put my hand in the hole and maybe a fish is gonna bite my arm or I'm gonna go bear hunting.
I've never been bear hunting, but I like bear hunting too. And now we'll have to go bear hunting early in the spring and
This way you got enough time to
right
go
after.
noodling.
That's right. Yeah.
Huntsman's Cree TV is proudly brought to you by the Huntsman's Foundation, inspiring and enabling disabled Americans to get into the great outdoors. Trackmaster MK1X, where will you go today? Carlson's Choke Tubes, the shooter's choice. Tundra Tour, North American hunting and fishing adventures. Cook's Fatal Attraction Deer Scent. And Ultimate Whitetail Mineral and Flavored Attractant. This segment of the Huntsman's Cree TV is brought to you by Sword Sights and Tree Limb Quivers.
When you take all the little kids down there, they're all big and bad when they're talking to each other. Like, I can do this, I can do that. Well, a 20, 25, 30-pound fish underwater is like a 400-pound man out on land. So they'll get in there and grab a hold of him, and the first thing they want to do is just jerk him out of the hole.
Right.
Well, sometimes they can hold on to him, sometimes they can't, but 9 times out of 10 they can't. And he'll end up beating them in the head, slapping them, whatever, and get away. And it's as funny watching them catch them that way and let them get away as it is just for them to catch them.
Yeah.
I mean, because then they ain't bragging no more. Yeah.
Quiets them down real
It
quick.
quietens them down in a hurry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pulling over. Hey, hold on, dude. Oh, come on now.
Smokey.
What?
Smokey. Go down. His mouth's right
I'll
there.
feel it.
All right, go down and get him.
I got the down.
I got my pocket, Wesley. This ain't gonna be good.
Hold on to it.
Hold on to it.
Oh, Parker. There's one up there.
Got him? Hold him. Atta boy. Hold on to him. There you go.
We're gonna let this one get away.
I can't open my eyes.
Come on, man. You wipe them out for
Good?
you?
Yeah.
Atta boy.
Got him?
That's why I couldn't.
Well, that while ago when I eat that one, don't take your hand out there.
I got my fingers locked.
Go put him in the boat. You know, a lot of people, they get the assumption when you're noodling, you take them all to the house or just whatever. But basically all we do is keep what few we're gonna eat.
Yep.
The rest of them, you can catch them, turn them right back, turn them loose.
You could go back, could you go back like the next day and catch the same fish almost in
a
the
lot
same
of times
hole?
they'll go back in the same hole.
Really?
Yep. That, or you can wait a day or two and go back and do it again.
Wow, so that's
Yeah. And that's
fun.
that's what makes it fun with kids.
Right.
I mean,
Because they're constantly doing something, there's
constantly
always
doing
going to
it.
be a fish there.
yep,
That's awesome.
yep. You know, catfish, it's one of the best eating fish that they are, if it's fixed right.
I believe you. I look forward to it every spring when I come down here and you guys make catfish.
Yep, yep.
Oh, I love it.
Yep, a lot of people think that they're a bottom feeder and they ain't no good. And it depends on how you clean it. Some people like it having a little fishy taste, but
Right.
I don't. So when we clean all of ours, I'll cut all the red meat out of it and everything, and it's just chalk white meat. And like I said, it's good.
It's delicious.
It is.
I love it.
Yep, I've had people come here that don't even like fish, and I'll fix
And they
it for
like
them,
it.
and they love it, yeah.
Oh yeah, I could totally see that happening.
Yep.
Here.
Yeah.
Hold on to him. 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 Hold on. Got him? Hold on to him.
Well, folks, from all of us here at Huntsman's Creek TV, thanks for watching.
And be sure and tune in to next week's episode. We got Mark and Justin here in Kentucky on the foundation property hunting late muzzleloader season. Y'all ain't gonna want to miss it.
That's gonna be a good show.
It is. It's gonna be awesome.
Now, why the heck would you want to go stick your hand? This is what I gotta know.
What?
What possesses you to go and want to put your hand inside a hole? You don't know what's gonna bite you.
I see. That's the fear you've got in it.
Zeke, we take him and get him evaluated before we shoot the next one?
That's good.
Closed captioning provided by the Huntsman's Foundation, turning your donations into adventures for disabled Americans, one at a time.
Hi, folks. Welcome to this week's episode.
There it was.
There's a walk. All right. Don't even start it.
Don't get him.
Don't get it. Okay, get the laughs out. Come on. Come on, cough them out.
All right.
Well, folks, from all of us here at Huntsman's Creek TV, I'd like to thank you for watching the show. Anything you want to say?